Are you tired of grinding, struggling, pushing to succeed in your dreams? Maybe you feel burned out or on the edge of it. Well, today I want to talk to you about how to deal with creative burnout. Welcome to Motivational Mondays with your host, Red. I hope this uplifts, inspires, and transforms you to live better than best. Now, let's dive in. My name's Red Wallace. I'm a mindset coach. I help creative people overcome their limited mindsets and turn their craft into a career by leveraging systems, social media, and building a community around their unique story. Now listen to this inspiring success story about this famous actor. If you can guess who it is before I finish the story, comment and let me know if you get it right. Also, take the 2 seconds, hit that subscribe button or tap the follow button now into the story. Before he made it big, he was essentially a starving artist. During and after his college years, he worked odd jobs to pay the bills while simultaneously taking on any acting roles he could find to keep his dream of becoming a successful actor alive. It was a struggle that he would endure for many years. 7, in fact. Throughout all of those 7 challenging years, he would gain a few small roles in a handful of movies, but nothing grand enough to get his career launched. During those 7 long years of striving, he came face to face with near poverty. Getting so desperate for money, he at one point had to sell his wife's jewelry out of desperation for money. He even had to sell his dog because he couldn't afford to keep him fed. And to top it all off, there came a point where he was homeless and had to sleep outside for a number of days. But his day of struggle as an inspiring actor would not last forever. After facing insurmountable odds for over 7 years, he would finally get his big break. And this break would come after he managed to get a script he wrote in a 3-day flurry of inspiration in front of 2 big shot directors in Hollywood. It was this defining moment that would turn the tides for him, and his career would skyrocket after he negotiated the lead role in this film that would come to be known as Rocky. Did you guess it? None other than Sylvester Stallone. What would movie history be like if Sylvester would have allowed burnout and failure to stop him from success? I'm sure you might be in a struggle bus portion of your success story right now, so I want to share a little bit today about how to deal with burnout, specifically creative burnout. Have you been there, or maybe you're there now? You're exhausted. You feel like you were on the edge of a full-blown meltdown. You want to lean into the voice telling you to just quit. Just give up, throw in the towel. I want you to give yourself permission to slow down. Chances are, if you are feeling this way, then you need to stop. Now, don't misquote me. I'm not trying to say to give up or quit. I'm saying to pause, rest, reflect, take time for you and your mental health, and you'll be amazed by how much better your craft, your work will be when you come back to it. If you're a procrastinator, though, this message is unfortunately not for you. I'm talking to the high overachievers, the ones that are overworked, the workaholics, those being busy for the sake of being busy. Now is the time to take a deep breath for a bit. Just take that deep breath and come back to the work when your mind is in a better space. Then the next step after that, after you've taken the time to rest, will be to focus on your life outside of your work. If you are stressed about the things that you are doing, then try this. Start your day with gratitude by writing down 3 things that you are grateful for every morning. You will be surprised how this will set your day up to see the better and to see the good in life, not just automatically look to the negative that is in this world. Now, see, here's the thing. Now, when you get to the end of your life, you won't regret the art of the business you didn't make. You will regret the time you didn't spend with those you love most. Life is precious, and good art and your best work will come from your experiences and your real life. Find your rhythm. Find what works best for you when it comes to your time and where you place it. Did you know that downtime is important for your creativity? According to a team of researchers from USC, they found that letting our minds have space to explore is an essential mental state that helps us develop our identity, process social interactions, and influences our moral compass. Don't believe that lie that productivity doesn't allow you to take a break. Now, improving productivity and working to improve your performance isn't bad. I just think we've learned how to measure it the wrong way. See, the true way to deal with burnout is ultimately this. It leads to asking yourself a couple questions. The first one is, does being busy make you feel valuable? Who is your example of success? Where did you learn your idea of work ethic? And how much of who you are is connected to what you do? Now, in closing, the answers that you find when asking these questions will guide you to better self-awareness, because there's no one-size-fits-all method to success and creativity and overcoming burnout. I'm sorry, I would love a quick acronym. I would love a little sweet, perfectly polished, do these 3 steps and get out of burnout. But the truth is, it really is from person to person, and you have to find your rhythm. You have to take the time to rest, and you really have to ask those questions and be self-aware of what is the root to this burnout. This is why I want to give you the opportunity to schedule a free 30-minute Zoom call with me where we can discuss your biggest challenges and see if we can't build a tailor-made system to help you get out of the rut of feeling burned out and on track to living a fulfilling life that you were excited to wake up to. And as always, you know I have to close with this. I love you, friend. I'm praying for you. Now let's go live better than best as we conquer this week.